In today's video, we are going to talk about my family. My family is very big. I have one brother and two sisters. My brother is called Tom, and my sisters are called Rachel and Lucy. My brother and sisters live in the same city as me, so we spend a lot of time together. My sisters like spending time outside, like going for a walk, going to the pool, or to the beach. But my brother prefers to do activities at home. He likes to play video games and watch sports at home. He loves to watch the Formula One races and watch football matches. My parents, so my mother and my father, who I call Mum and Dad, live in the countryside. They are like my sisters. They love spending time in nature. When I visit my parents with my brother and my sisters, we normally go for a long walk in the mountains. My parents, so my mother and my father, who I call Mum and Dad, live in the countryside. They are like my sisters. They love spending time in nature. When I visit my parents with my brother and my sisters, we normally go for a long walk in the mountains or at the beach. My grandparents, so my grandmother and grandfather, who I call Grandma and Granddad, live on the other side of the country. I don't visit my grandparents often because they live very far from my city. My grandparents have a lot of grandchildren, and their youngest grandchild is 7 years old. They have 5 grandsons. How do you spend your evenings during the week? Well, I get home at about 7:45. After that, I make some dinner because I'm usually very hungry after work. Then I do some exercise. I go to the gym, or I take my dog for a walk. Then from 8 o'clock until 10 o'clock, I always watch TV. Then I tidy up my house before I go to bed. How do you spend your evenings on weekends? I like to spend my evenings on weekends at a restaurant or a shopping centre. I don't like being in my house at the weekend because I think it's a bit boring. I like to do fun things at the weekend. What is your daily routine for dinner? I make dinner when I get home from work. I usually have a pasta or rice dish with some meat and some vegetables. I love lasagna, but I also like different dishes like sushi. But when I eat sushi, I always buy it from the supermarket. I don't know how to make sushi. Does your daily routine
include any time for exercise?
Yes, of course. I love doing exercise. I think that it's very relaxing, especially after work. When you are at work, you feel very stressed. But when you're doing exercise, you feel happy.